Hello everyone. In this episode, we are going to talk about the Phoenix housing market goes down and is this a myth? Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is a Monday market real estate update for the Phoenix market. And in this episode, we are going to look at a couple of news that you see on the website. And I'm going to share with you what the real data is about the Phoenix housing market. All right. With that, let's dive right into one of the articles. Look at this article from U.S. News, right? This is the article from U.S. News claiming that the Phoenix housing market. This is a article that they talk about a housing market forecast, right? Now that scare a lot of people when they say, like, show a negative side right here, right? It goes down and then all the charge goes down. All the charge goes down. Housing supplies actually go up, right? A lot of people concerned about that. Rental vacancies actually goes up as well. Consumer sentiment is actually goes down on a downtrend as well. Foreclosure trend is actually go up, right? So in this article, there's a lot of negative thing about a housing market in Phoenix. But is that true? Is that the real data? Okay. Now, before talking about that, let's go to another site. This is AZ Big Media, right? It said the article say Phoenix drops to number 41 among hottest housing markets. Okay, so that's also a negative trend for the housing market in Phoenix. Okay, all the sites that I showed today has the negative data for the real estate in the real estate market in Phoenix, Arizona. But is that true? Now, yes and no. The answer is yes and no. The reason why it is true is that while I agree there is a downtrend for real estate data, but if you look at the article, if you read the article itself, you're gonna see that all the data is actually from 2022 only. Okay, for example, if you look at here, is by January 2023, right? That is the latest data that they have. January 2023. The chart, as you see here, is ending early 2023. Okay, so and then here also January 2023, right? Beginning of 2023. Housing supply and demand. The chart is also end in 2023. And if you look at all the data here, it seems like we are already in April, like middle of April. Oh, by the way, tax is due tomorrow. If so, for some of you who haven't filed your tax return yet, as a reminder, tomorrow is your tax day. So all of the data here showing on the chart, while it is negative, is negative, right? They end like at the beginning of 2023. That is the latest data points that the article has. Even though some of you might ask, hey, this is probably an old article. No, this is written in March 24. So even though they have the right conclusion of the market, the data seems to be outdated, right? Because we're already in April. So January, February, March, and middle of April, it's already almost 4 months into into 2023. And they still use the real estate data from like the end of 2022 to be able to forecast the housing markets. Right? In the other chart, it's the same thing. January of 2022 all the way to the end of 2022. There's nothing relating to 2023 here, right? So all the data that you see, January again 2022, nothing about 2023. So and then this article is written April 9, and they use the very old data to draw the conclusion of today of March and April, which is not fair, right? When you draw a data, the real estate data is, I know it is reacting to the market very slow, right? The market reacting very slow in anything. But if you use an old data and then draw a conclusion for today, it's not fair for the real estate market. So what can we do? What can we draw the conclusion of the real estate market today? So look at this chart, okay? This is from Comfort Associates. It has the real-time data. As you see here, the yellow line is actually in 2022. I'm not sure if it is yellow or whatever the color it is. Yeah, I call it yellow right now, 2022, right there. And then the pink one is 2023. Now, while I totally agree with those articles about the Dow trend of this is the monthly average sale price per square foot, okay? It goes down from May of 2022. A Dow trend, a very clear Dow trend in May of 2022. And the article is using the end point, like the end of 2022, to say, yeah, the housing market goes down. But if you look at the 2023 data, it's actually showing the opposite direction, which means from January until now, there's an increase of average of average sale price per square foot. Okay, right now it is already 279. Now I totally agree if some of you say that if it is still a year-over-year decrease. Yep, definitely. 2021 and 2022 are not a normal year, right? During that time, there's a lot of things happen. COVID, right? Pandemic, right? Forbearance, right? Interest rate goes low, right? So there's a lot of things happening now. Back then, okay? For 2023, it's more to be a normal year. And as you see here, obviously, there is an uptrend. So when those articles written in April and March, using the old data of last year, December 2022, the real estate market already improved since January of 2023 and no longer in a downtrend anymore. So it is not fair for them to forecast the Phoenix housing market in Phoenix actually goes down. In fact, it's supposed to forecast, it's supposed to telling people that it goes up due to the uptrend in the home price, in the sale price per square foot. Okay, and obviously you see here it still have the upward trend. Follow the 2022 very closely. This is a good news for homeowners, right? Obviously, their home values keep increasing and increasing. For the home buyers, that means you probably gonna run out of houses that are available for you very soon with this increase of the housing, with the increase of the home price, right? So therefore, make the right decision. Instead of waiting for the market to turn down again, perhaps you have to do some kind of active work, choose the house that you like, and then start the negotiation process with the seller. A much more reasonable negotiation, by the way. If you are buying a house in October and November timeframe last year, you definitely have more negotiation power now. Versus now, the sellers know about the uptrend of home price, and therefore you have less negotiation power. Okay, I know that you have more time to look at houses now, but you don't have a lot of houses to choose from, and probably other buyers as well. So for the buyers, be creative in your offers and do not ask for too much because you may not have that. Okay, so in conclusion, I would say a little bit misleading information of those articles, those news from even the big website, right? U.S. News. Right? This is a U.S. News website, and this is AZ Big Media. Well, they are not wrong, right? I have to say they are not wrong about the real estate market in 2022, though. But we're already in 2023. So the real estate data that they use is a little bit outdated. Okay, if they say that, okay, the picture of 2022, it going down, there's no problem to me. But if they say they use the old data of 2022 to draw the conclusion of 2023, that is completely not right. And as you see here, 2023, actually, we have an upward in home price per square foot, in home price in general, as of right now. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you do have any questions about the real estate market, about anything of real estate, feel free to contact me. My cell phone number is below right there, 602-515-2442. Thank you. Bye-bye.